The Premier League results over the weekend fell perfectly for Arsenal as they stake a claim for their first title in 21 years. So, is it their year?
Again, it's late drama in the Premier League. The last chance of a dramatic late winner in front of the travelling fans, and it's nodded into the near post. And Arsenal may just have snatched the victory in stoppage time.
Arsenal, I've seen enough. Arsenal will win the Premier League.
I have to say it's probably one of the best performances, if not the best performance we've had this season.
When Liverpool were doing that last week and the weeks before, we were saying that's the winning mentality. So you've got to give Arsenal credit.
Exhibited Arsenal's well-established credentials, that they are a top side that will be in the mix, and so they should be.
Yeah, annoyingly, Bentley's beloved Arsenal side were the winners of the weekend, the real winners, as they capitalised on Liverpool losing by beating Newcastle 2-1. Lucky goal at St James's, thanks to a 96 minute from Gabriel. Poor goalkeeping, by the way. It means now the Gunners are just 2 points behind champions Liverpool. They've already played at Anfield. They got smashed in that game. Old Trafford, of course, lucky with that one, and St James's. The gaffer, Mikel Arteta, spoke to the media after the game and explained just how big of a win this was for his team.
Well, we're talking about going to the next step, and certainly this game, this team is going to demand you to do that. It was a massive opportunity as well for us, with all the fixtures that we had in the first 6 games, to make a statement and to show the team that we are and how much we want it. And we've done it, and the result went for us.
What is nuts, and we never really learn from our mistakes. We never learn in football. But what is nuts is Friday we were saying, if you lose and Liverpool win, that's 8 points.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
Right? Which is the normal thing to say when you're looking realistically at tough games.
Yeah.
2 points now they got.
No.
A 6 point swing in 40 hours is insane.
Do you know what? Arsenal dominated the game. 63% possession.
Yeah.
Total shots 20-8. Shots on target 7-3. Big chances 4. Passes 405 compared to 194. I mean, Arsenal dominated.
I didn't see the game, so I was with David Beckham yesterday.
Yeah.
But
priorities, and I get that.
I'm just saying, I was with Matthew Mahoney, me and Bex.
I hear that you're having a pee off.
No, yeah.
But no, listen.
Did you dominate?
Yes.
I know on paper it looks like you did, but
yes.
Did you?
I mean, I'll get to the decisions in a minute, right?
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about them.
But Arsenal were on the front foot. I mean, Nick Pope played really well, made some really good saves from Eberechi Eze quite a few times.
Yeah.
They dominated. They created up chances. They kind of quieted the crowd down as well. They moved the ball really quickly. It wasn't like they were playing with a handbrake on either. There was a chance where it was a lovely, like before Newcastle scored, free-flowing move, right? Where they're moving it, they break quickly, give it to Trossard, who hits the post. Really, really good move, right? And then they get sucker punched by a good goal. What a really good header.
Was it a foul?
No, of course it weren't. Gabriel's got to be stronger.
I agree with you.
Absolutely not. But Arsenal reacted really well. And yes, it was the late show, but the decision, right? It's a penalty. It's absolute, and I understand what people are going to say. He won the ball, right? But this is my argument when it comes to this, right? Gyökeres gets there first, right? Then Nick Pope touches the ball, and then he cleans out Gyökeres. Now, my argument is, okay, he might have touched the ball after Gyökeres touched it, but he's also then stopped Gyökeres from tapping the ball in the net.
I agree with you, but my question is, playing devil's advocate, if his foot, if the goalkeeper Nick Pope's foot was in the ground and he's touched the ball, his leg's going to have to be there.
Yeah.
So what's Gyökeres meant to do? If his leg's planted, what's he meant to do?
There's nothing he can do. Gyökeres is about...
How is that a foul then?
Because he's impeded the...
I know, but his foot's there. His foot has to be somewhere.
Yeah, but whether it's an accident or not, Andy. If I go
I'm not saying it's an accident.
If I go to tackle you and I slip and mine...
Yeah, but he didn't slip.
No, and I slip, I'm just giving an example. And I slip and my studs go through your knee. Like, I've slipped. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm still going to get sent off.
That's not what happened last night.
No, but my point is, even if it's an accident,
I know, but if you run in with the ball...
Yeah.
And I outstretch... as a defender to touch the ball.
Yeah,
and whilst my leg is outstretched,
I run into it.
You fall over my outstretched leg.
Yeah, it's a penalty. It's an accident. It's unfortunate. But
I don't know if it is. I've got the ball.
Well, there's no way Gyökeres can get out of the way. It's a foul.
Yeah, but isn't that just a coming together then?
No, that's he's impeded Gyökeres putting the ball in the net.
Yeah, but he's impeded him with his body.
No, but he's with his leg, his outstretched leg.
Let me ask you this. Is there any way Nick Pope, once he's touched the ball, can do anything to avoid that?
No, is there any way... Gyökeres can't avoid it either. But Gyökeres is...
So if neither can avoid it...
It's a penalty. And it's...
No, hold on. If neither can avoid it, why is it not coming together?
No, because it's not. Because he's
you just told me neither can avoid it.
No, but he's impeded Gyökeres putting the ball in the net. So rather whether he's got a toe on the ball or not, it's still a penalty at the end of the day. So that I didn't agree with. But the way Arsenal reacted, I thought was outstanding. They kept going to the end.
Hold on. Anything else you didn't agree with?
No, well, I'll get to the Newcastle one in a minute. With the handball.
No. We've got to talk about the handball.
Which one are you talking
Gabriel.
about? Oh, I mean, if he goes down, it's a red card. And at first, I couldn't understand what Walter was
Got
moaning
away
about.
with that.
Of course he did. But that's Walter being honest. Because if he goes down and VAR look at that, he's gone. Because it's what's the word? Violent conduct. Because he's thrown his arm there. But again, that's a decision that Newcastle fans have got every right to go, he should have been in trouble for that, which I get. The handball one's a weird one because I have seen handballs worse than that, no, less than that, get given.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? But we've seen some shockers and you go, hold on, he's giving handball for that. Because their explanation was that his hands in a natural position. I mean, I think it's a natural position when you slide.
The reason it wasn't a penalty is come off his shin.
Yeah, but we've seen penalties given for that.
Right, but I've looked at that 4 or 5 times from different angles. I wouldn't bet my life that he come off his shin, would you?
No.
I wouldn't.
So it's crazy. But no, I definitely think, again, that's one of those decisions where you go, it could have gone either way. But Arsenal reacted really well, got the 2 goals, set play for the second one. Moreno, lovely header. See, I don't mind him coming off the bench, Moreno.
Yeah. The cross made that header possible.
Yes. Or if he starts in midfield, I need to see like Eze start as well. Yeah. I don't want to see him at the expense of Eze, but he come on, Moreno, great header against his former side Newcastle as well. Obviously, he spent a bit of time there. And yeah, 3 points because I'm thinking, oh my goodness, the show today.
Well, we've talked about Liverpool. Is that sign of champions where you keep nicking it late on? But I mean, you've done just that, right? And Liverpool look a bit suspect about Frimpong and Gyökeres that haven't convinced me yet. I don't think they're like for like replacements at Liverpool.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Defensively, they don't look great. I mean, Alisson kept a minute, and Konate looked terrible.
He got absolutely bullied by Mateta, but then that could happen.
But it was he had so much time on the ball.
Mateta could have got a hat-trick.
Yeah.
I mean, he's...
By the way, is it me or does he look like a totally different player now?
No, he's incredible. Since Gladden's got there, he has gone.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's been a couple of examples this weekend. I know we're talking Arsenal, but when you look at how certain players react with certain managers, right? So you've got Oliver Glasner and Mateta. Mateta is incredible. You had Chris Wood with Nuno. All of a sudden now Nuno's gone. Chris Wood, can't.
We talk about Forest in a bit.
It's bizarre, isn't it? But no, for Arsenal, it's a massive win because Newcastle's not been a happy hunting ground. When they went 1 up, I said no. Oh God, here we go again. But
did you have faith? Do you think?
Yeah. The way that Arsenal were playing, I did think, do you know what?
Even the winner?
The winner, I wasn't sure about, but I knew they'd get themselves back into it in terms of a point. But to get that win, massive.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing Liverpool would have looked at that, Arsenal going up there and going, that's where they might drop points. And I can understand that because Arsenal's record up there is appalling.
Yeah, tough place to go as well.
Really are.
But as I said, I didn't watch the game. I was hanging out with Beckham. But is it a tough place to go?
Yes.
Because of the crowd up there?
The crowd, the atmosphere. Really hostile up there.
And they
great supporters.
Was it they weren't at it?
No, they were at it, but Arsenal just played better.
Okay. You think you're going to win the Prem?
Yeah, I think they've got a great chance now. I just think now...
No.
I think Arsenal will win the league.
Thank you.
Because they've got the most rounded squad, but they're going to have to just keep winning games.
Obviously.
No, but
that may go to that same.
No, but when I say keep winning games...
Write that down. So to win the league, they're going to have to keep winning games. Not losing them.
Arsenal's first run of games, right? They said they went to Old Trafford away, which was which is tough. Yeah? They beat Leeds at home, which is what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
They went to Anfield, tough. Forest, they done it pretty easy. Beat drew with Man City, and now they're beating Newcastle away. So that's that first kind of 6 games, I always thought, it's going to be hard, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is where, remember I was talking about Gyökeres, and he's been brought for these type of games. They go, this is league. They've got Champions League this week, Olympiacos.
Have you been impressed with him yet, by the way?
His all-round game at the weekend was decent. He was really sharp.
Do you think Sesko scored 1 back?
No, I'm quite happy.
Was it 3-1 at the moment?
Yeah. West Ham at home.
That's your next game?
Right.
Okay.
Fulham away.
That's not easy, but
no.
You should win that.
Then they've got Atletico in the Champions League, right?
That.
Palace at home.
Tough.
Brighton at home. Burnley away. So there's a run of fixtures now where you'd expect to, if you're going to win the league, you have to take maximum points from all of these.
Yeah.
And Palace one is a tough one, but at home, I expect Arsenal to beat Palace.
Okay, just quickly, and I'm just asking you, can Palace win the league?
Palace?
Yeah.
No.
They can't.
And the only reason why I say they can't, not only because they're not a quality outfit, because they are, it's just depth.
Okay.
Like, can you imagine if they lost Gahey? But then again, Glasgow would probably find a way to do something and then find a way.
But Wharton looked good as well at the weekend.
Mate, how long have I been saying to you?
But he just, some people look good on the ball. They just look good.
Yeah.
He looks so comfortable. And he always has time. Doesn't he?
I'm telling you, I need to see him play for England. Yeah. Like in that holding role, because he is so talented.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The way he moves the ball, brilliant.
Well, I didn't see the game. I was hanging out with David Beckham yesterday, but you watched it, right? And you think Arsenal are going to win the Premier League?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Arsenal fans, do you? 03717223344, whatever your answer is, we'll find out right after this.
I love Andy.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.